Hey guys, this is Alex Pastor and today we're here with the designing director of Airush Kiteboarding, Clinton Filen. So he's gonna show us a bit of the new surf foil and yeah, let's see how it works. First we have here this big front wing. Can you tell us a bit why it's different to last year? Why is it bigger?
Well, that's about a 1325 square centimeter wing, so it's a lot bigger than like the biggest would have in kites is 1,000, and it's a much thicker profile. The idea for that is firstly to be able to surf with the wing, to paddle surf with the wing. Also for kiting, if you're going at slow speed, if you want a wave ride, then you really need a big wing to give a whole lot of lift. That's where the main focus is on being able to go at much slower speeds.
And also the base plate, you can see that it has 0 degree, right?
Yeah.
It's another change for this year's surf foil.
Yeah, so the reason we have the 0 degree, on the kite foil we have the 3 degree base plate. And then that lifts the nose of the board up a bit for when you're touching down, but for surfing, when you're paddling, you need the foil angle to be very parallel, so that when you catch in the wave, the foil comes up smoothly.
Okay, it's quite interesting. Also, what else do we have? The fuselage, right? We have also made some changes on this piece.
Yeah, so you see the front of the fuselage has actually got an angle to it, and it's a bit of a thicker piece there. It's still completely compatible with the 2018 fuselage, so the hole spacing is the same, except this has got 3 holes for the bigger wing, but you can still use it with the standard 2018 fuselage. And the reason it has this edge to it is for the bigger wing to really give you a stable connection there for a super stiff connection on the front wing. Yeah, and that's, besides that, you're looking at the geometry the same as the 2018.
But the biggest change I think so far is this wing, right? That we can set it up both ways?
Yes, the X-wing, that's a really cool feature. The idea for us is, depending which way you angle the rear wing, you can create more maneuverability, and if you invert it this way, then you have a more stable configuration. So that's ideal if you want to have a crossover wing, specifically if you want to surf the foil and then you also want to be able to kite it, so then you can adjust the wing settings. And you know, that along with our trim, being able to trim the back wing trim is like a super useful point, because like if you were surfing, you'd actually set the wing to come up quicker, but then if you're kiting, if you have such a quick lift, then it's not as ideal for kiting. So again, that's the benefits. There's a lot of benefits in the rear wing configuration.
That's super cool. And yeah, also this foil comes with a 60 centimeter mast, right?
Yeah.
Out of the box.
Found for surfing, the 60 is really popular. So people who are getting into it, that's around the size that you can come up easily, and it's not as catastrophic when you pop the front wing out of the water. Of course, you can change it to a longer mast as you get better, or if you start pumping, or if you want to use it more for kiting. The whole idea is that everything's very modular. So you can buy the surf wing, and if you wanted to, you could buy the kite wing in different size, add it to the front. You could get a longer mast later. So try to give you the best overall setup to kind of get you comfortable, and then you can adjust it later without massive costs.
So basically, if you want to start kiting with foil, also surfing, this is a good foil you'll get to start with, right?
Yes, it's really good, especially if you have low wind conditions. Like if it's light, the foil gets going very, very quickly. I would probably still tell people that if you're purely into kite, then like the 1,000 centimeter wing configuration is a better thing to go for.
Yeah,
it's a bit more versatile towards the higher wind.
Okay.
But this will definitely get you going earlier and give you that crossover capability.
Oh, sounds good. So I think now what we should do is go to one of our Airush kite schools here in Tarifa, and we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try the foil with this ultra kite, 9 meter. There's basically 8 to 10 knots of wind, so I think this should work. At 9 meter ultra should be nice. I'm on a 9 meter and there's like 6-7 knots, something like that. The wind dropped even more, so let's see if this thing can even go with this wind. Tried the surf foil. It was unbelievable because there was no wind. There was probably 5-6 knots at the end out there, and I was still floating with basically nothing, you know. I mean, you can even ride it without a kite, just with a small wave. So yeah, it was really fun. I learned to do my first jive on it. It was really easy to, you know, balance your body. So if you want to learn something, I think that's the way to go with that foil. But then obviously, yeah, it's not as fast as the core foil we have, or any longer mast foils. So yeah, you want to have it for like either light wind days, surf, or learning new stuff. So it's not only for beginners. I'll say anyone can have it, but mostly when you're trying to learn new stuff, or yeah, anyways.
So I'm Miguel from the Kite Surfer School Hotel Dos Mares. We are working with Airush, and yes, I've been in the water with the new hydrofoil, with a new fin and new setup. I was trying before with the old one, and when I switched into the new one, the feeling was a little bit strange, but I guess it's gonna be much better, especially for the beginners and also for surfing the waves. You lose a little bit speed, but you have much more balance, and everything is more stable, easier to stand up, to go on. The feeling was great.